Nice.
Ooh. Can you be careful, please?
I fucking hate this thing.
What's happening?
Nothing. You splinter it. This wine key is just shit.
It's also the fake cork
Is it the
is
wine
harder
key,
to...
though?
Yeah, it is. A little wine. This isn't even a wine key. This is
Is
like
it,
a.
though? Get so mad.
No, it's just frustrating. Like, it's so much more complicated than it needs to be. If you just had a simple little wine key, you can open these things flawlessly. I hate these. I've always hated these.
I hate them with a passion too, actually.
Nice.
Yay! All right, friends. On today's flight, we're going to start with a French rosé
All right.
from the. It's from Côte d'Rône, right?
Yeah.
Yes,
Sponsored
from
by
the
Nicole.
Côte d'Rône region of France. It is a blend between Grenache, Syrah, and Cinsault. Grenache. Do you know how rosé is made?
No.
The grapes are crushed. It's red grapes, not white. The skins are left on for the crush, and then removed shortly thereafter, leaving the blush color, but not giving it the actual red color and full-bodied flavor. So you could make a rosé out of Pinot or Cab grapes, but if you leave the skins on, it gives a drastically different flavor. This is from Grenache grapes, which are thin-skinned red grapes that are a
Oh, do we
little
do
on
the
the
thing where
drier
love
side.
how we're sitting here like doing this
With
with,
the plastic.
Nice.
with
plastic.
plastic wine glasses and this wine.
This
I
is
know.
so nice.
And like none of these are good wines, but we're gonna
No.
pretend like
We're gonna
it is.
pretend they are.
We're pretending. So swirl, swirl, sniff, sip, spit, but don't spit.
Sip. Oh.
So this is gonna.
Oh, wow.
I'm starting with this because in a flight, you go with whites from driest to sweetest,
Wow.
and with whites from most lightest, most acidic to more full bodied.
You're doing the why are you doing the rosé first? This is gonna be
Because.
sweeter than the Chard. You don't think so?
It's gonna be lighter and more tart. This Chard is like super California, very oaky.
Please go to the dining room
No!
downstairs.
But we're doing a wine tasting.
I think this is sweeter than. All right.
Wait till we get to the Chard. It's so buttery. It's
Wow.
like
Fetzer?
heavy oaky. Yes.
Go to your
It's
shindig
so
and we'll
oaky.
catch up.
Yeah, we can wait. That was yummy.
It's gonna be the Snapchat glasses.
Oh.
Oh, if it's that, then yeah, perfect.
Great. Oh my gosh, we're having a BB wine night. That's funny.
I love it.
This is mildly sweet.
I like it.
I love
I like it too.
Grenache
Good
as
selection.
a wine.
Thank you.
Very good choice.
Grenache.
I like it a lot.
Yeah, this is actually really good.
Did you request that? Yeah, rosé.
Steel and red, often, almost always in oak. Chardonnay is usually the exception because Chardonnay grapes have a very apple flavor. It's like very distinct apple,
Yeah.
which oftentimes can.
You are right. This is a little sweeter.
Yeah. And like just a little bit more complex. They with
Aw,
the different
that
sort of.
stinks, Jackson.
Bye.
Do you want?
Do you want a glass of your wine to take in there? Okay.
I feel like it's saltier,
Yeah,
like an olive.
I see that.
That's an olive wine. That's Nicole's terminology.
It's just like a.
It's that like kind of bitter.
Yeah.
It's a little bit more tannic, and so Chardonnays can taste bitter, and so that's why they oftentimes age them in oak to sort of like round that flavor out. They can also alter that in the aging. It can go through this process called malolactic fermentation that like rounds out the flavor so it's not so harsh, and then they throw it in oak, balance out the flavors, and so it's more like buttery toast baked apple rather than like sharp crisp bitter apple. Like California oaks the
Are
heck
the
out of it.
tannins, is that from the skin or?
It's from grape skins and stems and like everything like texturous and earthy
Yeah.
that gets into it. Even though obviously all of that stuff is eventually removed,
Yeah.
it leaves that
Yeah.
that flavor behind and that feeling. It's more of like a feeling.
Yeah.
It's kind of like if you played a reed instrument ever. Like if you played
Yep.
clarinet or anything,
Yep.
you know that flavor, or like when you suck on a toothpick, it's like that
Yeah.
feeling.